Okay, the question is taken from OnSponge book, page 82, review question on chapter 4, question 6. The figure below is made out of a right angle triangle, okay, over here, and a semicircle with a diameter of 15 centimeter. Given that DE is perpendicular to AC and BC is equals to 12 centimeter, find the area of the shaded part. Okay, so it seems a little bit complicated. Okay, let me move this up. Well, because we don't know what is the dimension over here, okay, we cannot use half times base times height for this because we know the base, we don't know the height. And we don't know how to solve this type of shape. We can find the quadrant minus the small triangle here, but again, we don't know how long is this. We know this is the radius, which is half of 15, which is equal to 7.5 centimeter, but we don't know how much is this, so we cannot solve it that way. So what do? Well, we can quite easily solve this question by adding one more line over here. Okay, if we add this line here, then we can use our formula to solve, because right now we have this triangle, right? This triangle, we know the base, which is 12. We know the height, because since this is perpendicular, then we will know that this one over here will be perpendicular. So now we know our base, which is 12, our height, which is from E to C, or over here, which is equals to 7.5. So this triangle here, over here, this shape, okay, will be equals to half times base times height, which is equals to half times 12, our base, our height from this one to this one, okay, or from here to here, which is half of the diameter, which is the radius, which is equals to 7.5. Okay, so now we find the area of this triangle. So how do we find this one? Does this look familiar to you? Hopefully so. This is a half rugby. So in order to find the area of the half rugby, focus over here, we have our quadrant minus away this triangle here. This triangle here that I'm shading over here, and then we get our half rugby. So this half rugby here will be equals to this quadrant, okay, 1/4 times pi times the radius is 7.5. Okay, the quadrant minus away this triangle, which is half times the base 7.5 times the height 7.5. Okay, so now we find this one. Then we add both of these together. We find the area of the shaded part.